welcome to my channel. Sonia here. I am so excited to share with you guys my laundry tour, my laundry room, my laundry closet tour. Before I start, I figured I should give you guys kind of an overview of where it is. We have a small one-bedroom apartment, so our laundry closet is shared with our bathroom. So I'll just give you a quick little overview so you guys can see what the space is like. We'll do a separate bathroom tour a little bit later, but that's just kind of the general gist of where this lives. So to get started, the closet has these two kind of folding doors to access it, and in here is the laundry closet. So I am responsible in our home for doing laundry. I love to do laundry. I know I'll probably sound like a freak, but I don't know, I just really like it. I have chores I hate, don't get me wrong. I hate doing dishes, for instance. And so Jay and I worked out a deal that if I do all the laundry, he does all the dishes. And so far it's worked out great because I do something I like and he doesn't, you know, vice versa. So it works out really great. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we'll just get started on this side here with this really awesome little folding like clothes hanger. And I got this at the Container Store, so let me just get in a little closer for you guys. This little piece is really neat. I have a hanger on it already just to show you guys kind of how it works. And anything, if I ever have to like hand wash anything, I hang dry it there so that I don't have to put it in the dryer. Any delicate clothes, things like that. I don't have a lot of that clothes, so I know there are heavy duty-er options, but this works just fine for me because, like I said, it's not all the time that I use it, and when I do, it's not a ton of clothing. So this, once you're done with these, I'll put these back where I keep my hangers back here. But the really neat thing is this thing kind of folds up and away, so when you're not using it, it doesn't get in your way. So I really like that feature about it. The other thing I did was, so like I said, I have some hangers down here. I'll just show you guys. I really think it's important that if you have anything that's, like this had already been installed, but I figured it's best not to waste any space. So even this rod can come in handy for something. So I keep all of our plastic hangers here. We did a whole exchange of hangers recently where we switched all of our hangers. We had all black plastic hangers like these, and we switched to the huggable hangers. I really love the huggable hangers. But if you have any, you know they're like covered in velvet so the clothes doesn't slide off. And if your clothes is wet, I wouldn't want to put them on that. I've never tried it, but I don't know if the color bleeds or anything like that. So I just figured I'd keep some of the hangers. So we kept about 10 of these black ones. And the other ones I gave away to my mom. I just redid all my mom's closets back home. So I gave the rest to her because hers were white with a mix of colorful hangers. And if you guys know me, you know I hate colorful hangers. Oh my gosh, if your hangers mismatch, that is an issue. And seriously, it's just so cheap to buy all matching ones. I know that Walmart sells something like, oh gosh, I want to say it's like an 18 pack for just a few bucks, or you know, a 10 pack of these for a few bucks, or whatever. Target, Walmart, anywhere really, you can just go and buy them really inexpensively to kind of redo your whole closet. I promise you guys it's gonna make a difference. So we'll talk more about hangers in another video, but yeah, so just that's what I put there to make it easy for me to hang stuff after I've done with it. Hand washing it. So up here I just keep our extra toilet paper. We don't have a pantry, so this is really the best spot for me to keep it, and because this is our only bathroom, it's the only place we're going to use it. So I left that up there. And then down here I have this really awesome Lazy Susan. You guys, these are awesome, and you'll see these throughout people's places. They can be used in so many different ways. I really like this one. It's hard to tell, but this one does have a little lip on it so that things don't just slide off. I actually like that. Some people might not, but I really like that. Reason being is that I just think that things are safer that way. They're more contained, so they're not as likely to just skid off. And I got this one at the Container Store as well. I really like the look of it. I like that it was clear. It just worked with the aesthetic of the whole space, so I really enjoyed that. this one does have my fabric softener, vinegar, my Kitty spray, because yeah, Kitty can make a mess. This one, the Febreze for fabrics and whatnot, and then this I use to clean. I use Comet to clean, and then that is a my bleach that I use in that container. So you guys, don't mind that noise, please. It's my cell phone. I know. Really don't want to go get it right now. Okay, so this other Lazy Susan is where I kind of keep all of those types of things. And the labels are Martha Stewart labels. They're chalk labels. I really, really like them. They're pretty easy to wipe down. I just, you know, grab a damp cloth and wipe them off, and then I can relabel the labels in case I want to change the contents of the container. But it's just nice to have everything right here on hand. I also labeled these two bigger canisters. They're actually glass canisters, and it's where I keep my laundry detergent and my baking soda. Okay, I'll be honest, this thing can get pretty heavy when it's full. I personally don't mind. Hey guys, sorry about that. Okay, so moving back along. So like I was saying, these containers can get pretty heavy when they're full. I personally don't mind it. I think of it as a mini workout. I swear, I have the like weakest upper body, but yeah, just taking this down and up is one of those little extra step things that I do throughout the day that, I don't know, in like a minuscule way helps me move more. So I don't mind it. But if you had an issue with that, or let's say you had a disability or an injury that it didn't allow you to, you can always use plastic, would make it a lot lighter. It's still a lot of product, so it would still be kind of heavy, but that's just something that you could do. I just really like how they look. The two canisters I purchased at Target, and I really love them. But you can get them anywhere. I mean, anywhere from garage sales, thrift stores. I've seen them so many places. So just kind of keep your eye out, and if it's something you like. I just don't like to see as many products like labels. It's too much. Like seriously, even like this like Comet container is driving me nuts. I mean, I could empty that out into something else, but I just haven't. But yeah, like I don't know, I prefer to just see like just, I don't know, not any bright colors. I'm not a bright color girl. You guys will soon find that out. I really like neutral colors, so anything I can just do to just kind of keep it easy on the eyes, I do. So yeah, so that's just a thought that you guys might want to look into. And then we'll move back down here. So let me just move back into this little corner. So here I like to hang my Windex and my 409. I like to organize things according to like cleaning products, let's just say, according to where I'm going to use them. So I don't have like a cleaning caddy that I take with me everywhere. I just keep a couple of these around the apartment. So these just work really nice in this already built-in space. Like I said, if you have a space already, just work with what you've got. Especially in an apartment, I, you know, can't tell you enough how annoying it is to live in an apartment where you can't customize, like, you can customize barely anything. So you have to work with what you've got a lot in an apartment. If I ever have a home one day, it'll be like a dream come true, but you know, until now, I'm very blessed to have a place to live. I love my home, and so I just work with what I have. So that's kind of something nice to do. Down here, I keep this Simple Human bag storage, and I love this thing, you guys. Basically, you just take your plastic bags, stick them in the top, pull them out on the side. We have a ton because we use them to clean Picasso's litter, and so because his litter box is here in the bathroom, we decided to keep the bags here as well. It's just where they made the most sense. If we need one for something else, we'll grab one, but really that's what we use them for. And speaking of which, real quick, little Picky is down here. Say hi, Picky. He said hi. Hey. Okay, well, let him do his business there. I moved that around, sorry. So yeah, so that's where we keep his stuff. His other stuff, his like accessories, I'll show you. I keep them all pretty much in this area. But before I do that, I'll show you guys these two baskets. These baskets are, if you can look here, they have this little lip kind of, this basically you're supposed to put these on your kitchen cabinets or in the pantry, and they're supposed to be for food or whatnot, but I couldn't use them there because they were actually too deep. My cabinets are pretty shallow and they stuck out quite a bit to where I couldn't close the door. So I decided to use them in here instead. And what I did was I literally just, I don't think you can see here, but I zip tied them. I just zip tied them to the, there we go. Yeah, I just zip tied them to the other one and they hold up just great. I use it to keep my Swiffer duster. You guys, it gets so dusty. I just don't even know why. So if you have any tips on how to like make it so your home gets less dusty, like I dust often, but it just still gets horrible. So I don't know. Let me know if you come up with anything. We also keep a lint roller back there because, again, Picasso's fur gets everywhere. As you guys saw, he is covered in fur. He is a silver chinchilla Persian, and so his hair is just crazy and it gets everywhere, so it's always good to keep one there. I also keep one by the door, which you guys will see in my entryway tour. But that's really, really important to keep around. And then I keep this little cup. I don't know, it just, when I used to keep the bottle of like Gain out here, I took this off of that when I switched to putting it in that bottle, like the softener, and I just keep this around in case I ever have to measure, but I don't. I really just kind of eyeball it. We use too much product anyways. I mean, I don't know if I need to use a whole cup like this, but yeah, so I just decided to keep that. And then I keep an old rag here just in case of any messes that I have to clean up in this little area. It's nice and quick. I have my Windex here, I have that, or the 409, and I can just tidy up. On this side of the shelf, I keep our towels up here, and then I keep Picasso's towels. And, okay, so let me talk about Picasso's towels a little bit. So, apparently, I didn't know this. I mean, I thought I was doing things right my whole life. But apparently, a lot of people don't bathe their cats. And I was really surprised to hear that. I found out one day in my lunchroom at work. So, I bathe Picasso. He gets a bath maybe once a month or so. And he just, like, gets in the bathtub and he doesn't like it, but he doesn't fight me either. Like, he tries to get out, but you know, he doesn't claw me up or anything like that. And yeah, I just bathe him and then I get him out. I wrap him in one of his towels. I usually keep that. There's usually another one here, but it's in the wash. And I'll wrap him in his towels, and while he's already wrapped, it's really easy to just clip his nails, and I'll do that. And then we'll blow dry him and then he's done. And apparently that's really weird. Okay, if there's anybody else that has a cat that watches this, please tell me in the comments if that's you too, or am I just really a weirdo? Because, I don't know, I found this kind of interesting. So yeah, Picky gets baths. You guys might get to see a little more of that later, but yeah, so that works for us. We just keep them there, that way we can keep his towel separate from ours and then, you know, go from there. Then right up here, like I said, I keep our towels here. I just have 3 colors of towels. Like I said, I don't like colorful things, so they're all, you guys will notice everything in my place is either black or white or cream or beige or gray. I swear it's not as boring as it sounds. I love, like, these colors, just they're very soothing for me. They're very peaceful, so it works for us. But again, you know, you can kind of play around with things as they work for you. So that's what we keep there. Up here, okay, this is a lifesaver. This is the Lonely Sock Bin. If you guys don't have a Lonely Sock Bin, you are missing out, or a drawer or a bag or whatever you want to use. So let me get this down for you guys and I'll show you. It's actually kind of full. I have to go through it again. But basically, I just keep lonely socks in here. You know when you're doing laundry and you find a sock and you don't know where its buddy is, and you find it later, but you're like, where did the first sock go? So this just eliminates all those problems. Basically, I go in here once a month and I have a little wedding for the socks, and they get their mates, and then they get a home. They go back to their home. It's like super awesome. So like, see, these two, they're ready to get married. So yeah, so this is what I do with this Lonely Sock Bin, and I just keep it up here again because it's super easy access for my laundry stuff. Let me show you the other bins I have as well up here. We do have an iron up here. I never iron. I hate buying clothes that I need to iron. If we're going to an event or something and I have to iron Jay's slacks or whatever, I will, but otherwise that is the one thing I do not like to do. It's just so annoying, but I have it in case I need it. And then this bin that I'm getting down right here, whew, sorry about that. This keeps all of Picky's stuff. So Picky has a lot of random products. He has a lot of combs because, like I said, he has tons of hair. This thing is really cool, you guys. If you have a cat, the Furminator, Jay's brother told us about this. He also has a cat, and it is so cool. It has these little fine little bristles, or I don't know, whatever. It's just, it works really great, and we use that often. And then we use, I don't know, I have this other one. This one, I just think it's so cute. I found it at like Petco or PetSmart, one of the two, and it was on sale, so I got it for Picky because I love chromy things, shiny things. I want this for myself, you guys, but it's a cat comb. Is that weird? Like, if I were to use one, like if I bought one for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weirdo, but I totally love that thing. So this is where we keep all of his stuff. His medication goes in here. His, you know, bathing stuff, his flea stuff if he has. He doesn't have fleas. I'm really good with this medication. So there was a point where he got them really bad a long time ago, years ago, and then we just never let it ever get that bad again. So he's flea free for now. Okay, and then in this container here, this is where I keep household extras. Give me a second, I'm gonna get this down for you, so just bear with me. This is a little heavier, but it's not too bad actually. And in this container, I keep extra shower curtains. I'll keep the bag that I just, like the one that I have up now, I kept the bag and I just put the old one in here. I keep extra pieces for, like, I don't know, tools or equipment. I don't know. This is like this is a piece to our humidifier, so I know where to find it in the winter. I come just back to this bag. We also changed our shower head. The one that they had here at the apartment, I didn't like it. So again, you can only customize so many things in an apartment, so we just changed that. So I have that here so that when we move out, I can make sure and put back their shower head. So all of that stuff is just here and handy. I know where to find it, and it's not a huge issue. Wow, bear with me. That was impossible to get up there. Okay, but it's up. Moving down on this side. So here in this area, honestly, I usually just keep this basket here. This basket, I love this basket, you guys. I got it at Walmart. It's like black and plastic. I have another one in my closet where I keep my clothes. You guys will see that during the closet tour, but yeah, I just like to keep it here because I'll be honest, I don't fold things right away. I should, but I just take things out of the dryer, put them in there for a minute, and then I'll get back to them. Or if I need the dryer real quick for something else, but there's already clothes in there and I need to get going, I just put them in there and then get to them later. I take this into the bedroom or living room, wherever I want to do my folding, usually in the bedroom, and I'll dump it out and then done deal. So I really like that there. This here, again, just using the hardware that's already installed, I wanted to put this little piece to use as well. And I hung a plastic bag here, and this I just use for the lint. So that way, there is a trash can here in the bathroom, but it is on the other side of the bathroom. I know we need to stop being so lazy, people, but I'm just as guilty a culprit as anybody else. So it's just annoying to have to take the lint that far. So I just pull it out of here, put it back in there, done deal. The bag gets full, I toss that out. So yeah, good idea for keeping the lint there without having to worry. And then this idea I got from Alejandra. If you guys haven't seen her channel, alejandra.tv or Home Organizing on YouTube, you guys check it out. It's a really cool channel, but she had this great idea to put these magnetic baskets on your washer and dryer. And so I have that one, and then I have a second one, this little small one. These you can get at any office store pretty much, but I got them on Amazon. I'm like a huge Amazon freak. I should have stock in Amazon. I don't know why I don't, but I should. So these baskets were really inexpensive. They're magnetic strips, so they actually have a really strong grip. They just have these little magnets on the back. And then this one I used to keep my chalk in, so that if I ever need to relabel my containers over there, I can just really easily reach for these, clean it off with the little rag that I have there, and then, you know, put it back. So this lives right here. And you'll hear me say that. Everything lives somewhere. Everything has a home. So that's like, seriously, you guys, the only secret, don't listen to anybody if they tell you there's all these other secrets to organizing. The only secret there is making sure everything has a home. That's what it really boils down to. And then, of course, putting things in their home. That's the other piece. But it's all about the home of the item. Like this. This has a temporary home. These are little items that I find in Jay's pockets. If your boyfriend or husband or whatever is anything like mine, I swear, you guys, I can't get him to empty his pockets for the life of me. It's crazy. I find the most random things. Like, so he's in plumbing, so I'll find, like, I don't know what this is. It's a little rubber thing. Probably some plumbing piece. He's probably gonna laugh at me because I don't know what this stuff is, but yeah, so I'll find just the most random things and I'll put them in here. That way I can take them to their home later. Like, I don't know if he needs this piece, for example, but I'll ask him, and if he doesn't, I know I can toss it. If he does, then he can put it where it goes. And all of his change goes in here as well, so that I can put that where it goes as well. We have somewhere we put our change, but it's just not here, so if I can't deal with it then and there, I just put it here. So anything that comes out of the dryer goes into that basket. And then on this side, the water heater, we don't really do anything with it. I do just have this little thing sitting on it, but that's really it. I could probably find a new home for that, but it's just been sitting there. And then this little space right in between the water heater and the wall, I do like really love. It's such a small space, you would think that like you can't do much with it, but we went ahead and installed this little, gosh, it's like, this has, so it's like the little round thing here. It has a hole in it so you can stick something through it. And it also has these little grippy in-between parts that you can stick something in the middle. So we installed that piece to hold our brooms and our Swiffer and whatnot so that they weren't taking up any space anywhere else. And it's worked out really great. I really, really love it. On that note, I have to show you guys this thing. I so love this. I don't know why I put that back. This is a broom it's designed by Karam Rashid. I know you guys are gonna think I'm such a weirdo, but I love all of his stuff. He has such a modern design, and it's just like the handle's curved. It's so cute. So I loved it. I had to get that for our place. And then we also keep a second broom. This one, you guys, if you have a cat, I swear our vacuum cleaner was breaking like all the time. So somebody's like, why don't you just sweep beforehand? So we got this little broom with these like stubby bristles, and it's worked out so great. I swear it saved our vacuum cleaner. So I just sweep before I vacuum, and then that picks up all of the hair. The other thing that I did was I went ahead and put Picasso's litter scoop in here. I don't like to have it exposed. I just think that is so nasty when people have the litter scoop out, because, you know, it does touch a lot of bacteria and whatnot. So we went ahead and just put that in the bag. It always just hangs right here, and it's super easy to access because Picasso's stuff is back in this area. So his litter box, usually, I moved it for the video, but usually it sits right here. Let me show you. It sits in this little space right behind our bathroom door. So the bathroom door doesn't open all the way, but it does open enough, so we're okay with that. But it usually sits here right under our lovely Mona Lisa. Don't ask me why the Mona Lisa's in here. I don't know. It was a spot. And then it's so hilarious because she sits like right across from the toilet. So you know how she's like watching you all the time? Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I'm actually getting a new print that I ordered off of allposters.com. I'll update you guys on that one. It's so cute. I'm so excited about getting it. So that will come down, and I'll be replacing that soon. And then also Picasso's litter box. So Picasso, our little friend, he has an open style litter box. Oh, look, there he is. So he has an open style litter box. His litter box is like, it's really cute. I like it. It's stainless steel. It has these 2 black stripes on the side. It's just that it's open. The style is what bugs me the most. And so we're getting a Mod Cat. It's like a closed box, litter box. It's top entry. I'll have to show it to you guys. We're totally gonna do a review on Picky's Picks about that litter box, so that if any of you have cats, so far from what I've seen, it's like super awesome, but you guys will have to check it out during our review, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's mainly the gist of our laundry closet, you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed the video and that you got some tips and ideas on how to organize your laundry closets or areas. sometimes you just gotta work with what you got and make it work for you. But if your space is something you enjoy, it'll make it so much easier to do your chores and things you don't want to do. I mean, I love doing laundry, but you know, it's not something that everybody likes. Aw, Picky. What's wrong, Picky? Okay, well, thanks you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave me comments below. Please share the video. Feel free to ask me questions as well on anything if you need any help or have any questions about how I organized or where I got something. I won't be putting where I got things or prices in the video comments, so if you do have a question, just leave it down there, okay? All right, thanks everyone for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.